What's up, YouTube? And I'm back with another video. I'm starting my red shirt junior season, and if you can't tell by the entrance, we headed northwest, y'all. Pacific Northwest to be exact. I'm taking my talents in the transfer portal to University of Washington. Let's go UW, go Huskies, and all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, y'all, we're gonna get into my first game. We're playing ranked opponent. The schedule is very difficult. We're in the Big Ten now. We're no longer in the American Conference. So I'm facing some tough competition from day one. We're playing 25th ranked Boise State, y'all. So let's get it, man. It was a great decision, I feel. You know, I'm very comfortable with the decision I made to transfer from Rice University. I was very thankful for my time at Rice University. I definitely grew from a young man to a mature man, off the field, on the field, and the things of God as well. You know, I really grew a lot, you guys. So I thank God for my experiences at Rice University, but now I'm looking forward. Moving on, man. Don't try and stop me. You see what I'm saying? So let's get it, man. I'm going to get into this Washington season, you guys. I'm going to do a pick on my first possession. What I love about this Washington team is they have a really good running back, you guys. And the receivers outside, they have a lot more speed and a little bit of wiggle to them, pause. So we're going to be able to get some more wins. You know, that's the biggest thing. Some more wins. The offensive line hopefully should be able to keep me upright the whole season, so we could see what we could do, man. I really have faith in this decision that I made to transfer to Washington. So I'm very excited to see what God has in store for me this season, y'all. I'm coming down to my last 2 years of eligibility, you guys. So it's very important. It's really a now or never type of thing. I really have to hit the ground running this year if I want to put myself in the conversation for not only awards, but also winning bowl games and possibly even a national championship before I even look ahead to the draft, you guys. I'm not worried about the future too much. I'm trying, like I said in the last season, I'm trying to stay where my feet are, you guys. And that's with my team. You see, I got a deep go route, and he caught it, man. That's definitely a new sight, you guys. You know, when I was at Rice University, it was very, very rare that someone would catch deep balls like that, pause, contested, you know, specifically speaking. And my offensive line has given me a lot of time. I almost threw another pick. I just rushed that, you guys. I felt the pressure coming. I know I don't have the wheels yet to really get up in and out the pocket like I want to, you guys. We're going to go ahead and run the ball. Try to get it towards the middle of the field. That way, if we have to kick a field goal, the field goal kicker will have everything lined up perfectly for him without any issues, you guys. So, yeah, we have Oregon on the schedule, you guys. We have some very good in-conference opponents. I almost threw another pick. Oh, my gosh. I don't know who's worse, you guys. Me right now with almost throwing these picks or this Boise State defense. They left 3 opportunities on the table, you guys. So we're going to run some quick mid-screens, get the ball out of my hands, and let these skill position players really get to work and use them for what they're meant to be used for, pause, in the open field, using their speed, utilizing their agility, utilizing their shake, their quickness. So, yeah. Really right now, you guys, this game is really going to be a measuring stick for me to see what weapons I have at my disposal and how to properly use them to suit the needs of the team to win, you guys. It's not only about me, but I want everybody to eat. You know, this is why I'm, making sure my running back, we have a healthy dose of him running the ball as well, too, you guys. I don't want it to just be about me. And you seen that hot route, DB came from the outside, and I got it out in time. As a quarterback, when I'm looking at progressions, you guys, if you see the red route highlighted right there on the right side, that's the primary receiver. That's your first read that you're supposed to be making. But because I'm right-handed, I read the field from left to right, you guys. So my first reads are going to typically be that slot receiver to the left of the left tackle or that outside receiver on the left side, which is really the secondary receiver. That's going to be my first read typically, you guys, because I'm a right-handed player. Do whatever suits you, especially at the quarterback position. You have to do what makes you comfortable on the field because ultimately players win games, not coaches, you guys. So That's something I wish I knew when I was younger, you guys. A piece of advice I can give to all the young athletes, young student athletes, young people that have goals and dreams. And you know God puts something on the inside of you and you want to see it come to fruition. You have to stay focused. And you're not always going to be put in comfortable positions, you guys, pause. But you want to make sure that whatever situation you're in, and we got a touchdown right there. And I think it might be pass interference, you guys, on number 18. Yeah, it looks like pass interference. So we're going to go ahead and decline that, you guys. And I'm going to get, or is that on my offensive player? Oh, that was on my offensive player, it looks like. Or no, it was on a defensive player. We just didn't get the touchdown. He dropped the ball. Okay. I'm tripping. I thought he caught that. But like I was saying, you guys, when you have goals, what you try to do is, they have a saying, if life gives you lemons, make lemonade. You want to turn a terrible, arduous, difficult journey into something that's comfortable. There is some such thing as being comfortable in an uncomfortable predicament, you guys. We don't always have everything we want in life. We don't always have the opportunities. We don't always have the connections. We don't always have the resources, whether that be human or capital. But what God has given us is he's given us gifts. He's given us talents. And he's given us the time and grace to hone those talents. So it's very important for us to use all the resources at our disposal. And through these situations, as corny as it sounds, it's the truth. It really builds character on the inside of you. You don't really see who you are when things are going well. Obviously, you're going to see who you really are when the going gets tough, and it's very important that you not only stay the course, but you stick to the plan, you guys. Stick to the plan. One thing about humans is we have emotions, and these emotions, you guys, they shift daily. They vary from day to day. So it's very important for us to stay even-keeled. And this is why the Bible talks about the fruits of the Spirit, you guys, always having the fruits of the Spirit. Because one of those fruits of the Spirit is patience, or also known as long-suffering, you guys. We have to be able to suffer for a long time in this life, you guys. And I'm not Buddhist, and I don't subscribe to Buddhist teachings, you guys, but even in Buddhism, they believe that suffering is like the point of life, essentially. If you read the Four Noble Truths, suffering is, one of the tenets of the Buddhist faith. They have an understanding that you will go through suffering, you guys. So it's very important that we stay the course and understand that the struggles are a part of our journey. It's what's going to make us who we are, you guys. All right, so back from that commercial, you guys. Right now, we're up 17-10, you guys, and we're looking to take a lead. I'm really killing them with these drag routes, you guys. Like I tell my younger cousin all the time, I'm really dragging them to death. We got a 3 and out real quick. And I just overthrew that last receiver, you guys. We could have kept the chains moving, but I overthrew the last receiver. The receiver on that last drive. So we're going to get into a new drive. Boise State put up 3 points on the field goal. So we definitely want to keep the pressure on them, you guys. This would be a great first win because they are a ranked opponent. Although they're ranked 25th, this would be a great win to put on our belt to start off the season and to really be a momentum builder, because when you're talking about bringing in new players from the transfer portal, myself, a quarterback being the most, important position on the offensive side of the ball, it's very important that we build that team chemistry early and the team continuity as early as possible, because I don't want to get too happy, you guys. I know it's early, but this team is looking like we could be in a conversation for Big Ten championship right now. I'm not going to go as far as to say national championship right now, but we're looking that good, you guys, or I could see us really making some noise and competing for a Big Ten championship and seeing where we go from there. I was looking at the schedule. Only people I'm really worried about is Oregon. I got to see if we play Ohio State again. That's really the only competition I'm worried about, because as you guys could see on that throw I just made, I could make all the throws. There's not a throw on the field that DeJounte Eaton can't make, you guys. So I'm not really worried about what defense is put before me. I think the biggest issue is going to be, like I said, the chemistry And can our defense keep the opponent to, at least like 21 to 28 points a game? If we can keep them there, you guys, I think we'll be in pretty good shape at the end of the season. Just trusting in the process and seeing where the cards fall. So we're going to run this quick out. My running back almost gets into the end zone, and he's breaking tackles, and I like to see that. He's like a hybrid back. He can catch. He's a receiving back. He can catch. He has some power on him, but he also can get jiggy in the open field. He's very elusive too, you guys, as well. This is really like one of my favorite type of backs to play with, you guys. It's very important when you have a good running back like that, and I'm going to score you guys right there over the little misdirection play. We go up 24-13. But like I was saying, when you have a very good running back, it takes the pressure off the passing game. A team that can stop the run, they essentially make the offense one-dimensional, and they get to me right there, you guys. I got the ball out. I'm making quick reads. But at the same time, you guys, I need to be a little bit more mobile. I definitely want to work on getting my mobility up, you guys. But at the same time, you guys, that accuracy is so key. You see the type of passes I'm making, you guys. That was right in what they call the bread basket, you guys. That was right in the pocket. So I definitely want to keep proceeding with my development as a mobile quarterback, you guys. I just haven't been healthy. My last year, Rice, has been the biggest thing. And I go right back to it, you guys. Oh, my gosh. And that corner just gets one hand on it, you guys, unfortunately, to break that pass up. So we go 3 and out again. We had an excellent opportunity to go up and really about a 3-possession game. Boise State kicks a field goal. Our defense has been doing a pretty decent job, being that this is a ranked opponent. I know Boise State is not really known for putting a bunch of points on the board. What Boise State is known for is typically a strong running game. So you're not going to put a bunch of points on the board running like that. So we're going to see how well they do. And our running back is getting jiggy in the open space. That's what I like to see, y'all. And it's early. We're at a good point in the game, but I'm 250, you guys. I couldn't get the ball out in time on that screenplay. But I'm 250, 2 touchdowns, no picks. By the grace of God, I really should have had about 2 or 3 picks, you guys, but the Lord spared me. And these Boise State DBs, they're DBs for a reason, you guys, because they had no hands. You should have went up that first gap. That first gap, you would have been gone. So, yeah, you guys, we're just picking up yardage right now. I'm not really in a position to be playing conservative right now. We're not looking to run clock out. We're looking to put points on the board, you guys. We definitely want to put pressure on that Boise State offense to keep scoring and keep pace with us. My understanding, you guys, we had another 3 and out, unfortunately, on 4th and 1. I don't know why coach doesn't let me go for it on 4th and 1, 4th and inches. Even some 4th and 3, 4th and 2, very short situations I really want to go for, you guys. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. My sentiment and plan is I always want to put pressure on the other team's offense to score, because you can never put 100% trust and faith into your defense that your defense is just going to keep someone scoreless or keep someone under a certain amount of points. So you always on offense want to do your job. I look at every possession like I have to score, you guys. Like I'm Joe Burrow almost, because that's the situation Joe Burrow's currently in. He's injured. He's out for the rest of the season, probably next 3 months. But he plays on one of those teams. We have another 3 and out, you guys. And this time our defense does an excellent job, put us immediately in field goal range, pretty much in red zone range, you guys. And I throw it right over the middle on that angle smash route. They call a timeout. They don't want me dragging out the clock before we go into halftime, you guys. But it's all good. We're going to do it anyways. Picked up a first down, so the Cards are definitely in my favor right now. I'm going to give it to them up the middle. That was a good little run. That was a good little 5-6 yard gain. And they're going to call another timeout. Like I said, they don't want me burning clock, and then scoring at the last minute, you guys. They want it all in one motion. Pause. So we're running this mesh concept, you guys. They haven't been able to stop it so far. So, man, you should have stayed in the end zone. What are you doing? That was a touchdown, bro. You just left on the table. It's all good. They called their last time out, you guys. Not a bad one to call. They haven't been scoring extremely well, but 16 in the first half is not what we wanted either. It's not terrible, but it's also not great, you guys. And I see it right there. We're going to score, you guys. And we go up 31-16, and we get the ball back, you guys, actually right before halftime. Let's see if we can get a field goal, you guys, and really make this a 3-possession game going into the half. We're in an excellent position right now as a team, by the way. I got to give a lot of credit to not only my offense, but my defense for holding them to a lot of field goals. They haven't really been scoring touchdowns, you guys. It's been a lot of 3 points being put up on the board. We're going to try to move this clock. I don't think we have enough time, you guys, unfortunately. Yeah, we're running out of time. We don't have timeouts. I should have just ran the ball. At this point, we just need to, stay upright, stay safe. Yeah, I threw a pick. See, that was dumb on my part. That was not smart at all. I threw a pick, and they almost scored off that. All right, you guys, so we're going to come back in the third quarter. You see Boise State has held the ball for over half the quarter, you guys. This is our first possession touching the ball, so we're going to get right into it. Thankfully, our defense once again held them to a field goal, you guys. They've been doing an excellent job at really keeping Boise State from getting into a rhythm offensively. As we all know, especially at Rice, you guys, there were games where we were playing well, and offensively we could just not get into a rhythm. I'm going to throw the ball away. I'm not a big stickler on completions, you guys. I'm more about my own safety, protecting myself from taking unnecessary hits. So if the defense is running towards me, I don't have any outlets, any lanes to run or throw it to anyone, I'm going to definitely throw the ball away, you guys. We have another 3 and out. It's not really what I wanted, but the defense holds them scoreless, and we go into the fourth quarter in a very good position. I want to score, you guys, and then we have a good little run right here. He shouldn't have juked, and you'd have had a first down, sir. But we have a very good opportunity right now to, I would say, not put the game away, but put tremendous pressure on Boise State. This would essentially that was a crazy juke right there. Oh, my gosh. This would essentially almost put the game away fully, being that by the time Boise State gets the ball, I want it to be around a 10, 11-minute mark minimum. So they're not going to have time to go ahead and score. If we can get 3 points, that'll be 15 points, and I mean they have to do a 2-point conversion, and in they can kick a regular field goal to 1, the PAT. We're in a good spot right now, you guys. Like I said, I'm very excited about this season. I'm not going to the NFL after this season. I'm not leaving for the draft. I'm not going to be doing that. I'm going to be staying 5 years, technically 4 years, playing. But I'm going to be staying all 4 years playing. I'm not going to be leaving early. I want to make sure I get the most out of my development. You guys have to remember, I was a 2-star recruit. A few years ago, I wasn't even playing this game. And now I'm at the University of Washington, the starting quarterback. Went through a lot of ups and downs. I have battle scars. But I'm in a really good position right now. And off this first game, you guys, I can already tell that we have a pretty good team. We have the makings of something that could be really good. I'm not going to sit up here and say, we're going to be special and all this other stuff. But we have the opportunity to be really good. Tell me what y'all think in the comments. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I really appreciate it. It helps the algorithm when you do these things for the video. I want to send a special shout out to all my supporters and my subscribers, and stick with me for this series. This has been a very fun series for me. What we're going to be doing next, you guys, I'm definitely open to suggestions. I'm thinking about transferring this player to Madden. And I know 2K came out a couple weeks ago, so I might be getting a 2K My Player build and record some content for you guys. And it looks like he's going to get in the end zone with this one. Yes, sir. They packed him out when he got over the goal line. That spin move was unnecessary, but we got it, you guys. And now that pretty much puts the game away, in my opinion. Now we're just playing for stats at this point. Coach hasn't taken me out, so we're just going to keep putting up numbers on the board. No rest for the wicked right now. And, yeah, that's it. That was perfect. See what I'm saying about I can make all the passes, y'all? Y'all see what I'm saying? Salute. Y'all see what I'm saying? I can make all the throws. So With that being said, you guys, this game is put away. We're up 26 points right now. And we're locking up Boise State. Our defense is doing a tremendous job in the second half, you guys. You have to remember, they ended the first half with 16 points. They only scored 3 points in a quarter and you can say about 19 minutes. 15 minutes in third quarter and then the 4 minutes right here in this fourth quarter. So 19 minutes, they've only scored 3 points, you guys. So my defense has been doing a tremendous job. Like I told you guys before, I'm not going to stop scoring. I look at these games like, do or die, the pressure is on, and we have to rise to the occasion. My receiver is eating right now, 16 receptions for 203 yards. We're going to get 3 and out. But I'm not really concerned. Boise State has to do a lot for them to have opportunity to even try to come back, you guys. This game is pretty much over. I wish the coach would take me out so I could save my body, pause for the rest. We have a long season ahead of us, especially when we get into Big Ten competition. And I like that route right there. I'm going to have to favorite that play, that inside crossing play. What I notice is the linebackers, they have to take one of those crossers, either that slot or that running back. But typically, the way these defenses are set up, they can't take both. I don't know if you guys noticed that. So I'm going to definitely have to keep that one in my repertoire. I feel like Bobby Boucher, the coach that was coaching in the Water Boy, when the coach had from the other big school had stole the playbook from him, he said, I'm going to need these plays. That's how I feel. I need that play. So I'm going to add that one to my repertoire, you guys. That wide receiver mid-screen is broken sometimes, you guys. And we kick a couple field goals, you guys, and we go out this with a blowout win, you guys, versus number 25 ranked Boise State, you guys. A tremendous first week for me. I put my name on the map, you guys, with 70% completion, 456 passing yards. But I broke a single game record for passing yards for University of Washington game 1, you guys. I'm definitely going to pick up this NIL deal to get some new skill points. They want to do all this cyberkinetic, electronic stuff, but I ain't tripping on none of that. Thank y'all for tuning into this video. And until next time, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.